Et coucou à Maroc, coucou Cad. Comment est-ce que vous allez bien les amis? Ah, c'est ma musique préférée. Celle-là, je remonte un peu le son pour ça. Cette version-là de... Enfin, ce morceau-là de Pokémon Legend Arceus, qu'est-ce que je l'aime. J'espère que vous allez bien en tout cas. Moi je suis très jaune apparemment. Et merci infiniment à notre Lily Fasmore Red pour son sub. Merci infiniment pour les 9 mois de soutien. Merci ma Lily, c'est trop gentil. Merci du fond du cœur. Hop, dès mon arrivée, oh, mais du love sur toi, merci du fond du cœur, t'es un amour. Et coucou mon Arsouille, ça fait plaisir de te voir ici, j'espère que tu vas bien. Les OST de LPA sont géniales en globalité, je suis entièrement d'accord. C'est... Même le jeu en lui-même, hein, on va pas se mentir, graphiquement ils auraient pu faire largement mieux, même si c'est pas aussi pire que tu peux le dire à Maroc. Mais le jeu après en lui-même, franchement c'est un régal. Moi je me suis éclaté et je continue à m'éclater dessus. Mais ce soir, non, je ne live plus le soir, papa, mets-toi dans la tête. Mais cet après-midi, on va partir non pas sur Pokémon, mais on va partir sur Deponia. Allez, je vous coupe la musique un peu de manière virulente et brutale. Pour vous lancer tout de suite, les copains, Deponia. Avec le petit nouvel habillage, j'ai mis les... Comment on appelle ça ? Je vais y arriver. Le compte à rebours et les Pokémon de Pokémon Community Game dans un tout nouveau petit truc, vous allez voir. Je me suis un peu embêté, alors c'est pas non plus truc de fou, hein, mais je me suis amusé à faire ça et j'espère que ça vous plaira autant qu'à moi. Alors on lance le jeu et... C'est juste là, attends, ici. Il y a un petit panneau, et voilà. Et en principe, quand il y a le bon Pokémon, vous le verrez dans le panneau de attention. Alors c'est pas ouf, hein, mais c'est déjà ça. Il est 50% parfait. Gameplay, musique, histoire, Ah, les graphismes sont pas à chier. Ils sont pas beaux, mais ils sont pas à chier non plus. Je peux t'en trouver des graphismes à chier sur Switch. Bon, alors par contre, ce que j'ai essayé de faire sur ça, ça marche pas. Hein. Source. Pourquoi je n'ai pas capturé une fenêtre spécifique? J'ai pas le choix. Hein. Ok, bon, tant pis. Par contre, moi, je vais baisser un peu le son parce qu'il est très fort. C'est Rub, je peux plus venir te voir. Oh. Tu parles de à qui, Lily? À Arsouille? C'est mieux fait sur GameCube quand même. Non, c'est faux. Ah là là ah, vous le faites exprès, vous voulez que je m'énerve. Et je ne le ferai pas. Parce que Tsubasa est mieux que ton truc là. Ah oui, ça y est, je me souviens où on en était. Nous avions séparé Rufus en 3. Et donc on avait des missions à faire des 3 côtés, mais on savait pas exactement quoi. Ah mais moi t'as pas... Tu t'es pas obligé de venir me voir ma Lily. Tu viens quand tu veux, quand tu peux, et il n'y aura jamais zéro souci. T'inquiète donc pas. Comparé avec Colosseum, mais non mais... C'est être de mauvaise foi, mais je ne réagirai pas. Alors, qu'est-ce que je peux voir? Ah oui, non, là je peux voir les autres. Si. Il y a... Attends, déjà, je vais juste enlever parce que moi j'ai ça. Hop, voilà. Ça, c'est lequel? Ouais, c'est lui. Ok, c'est le bleu. Je peux rien faire de spécial. Hein. Je peux aller dans la canalisation là-bas? C'est tout? Ah, je suis passé là, putain. Je ne me voyais pas. Je ne me voyais pas.
Something moving. Hello? Anybody there?
Darn, that lousy spotlight has wrecked my whole plan. Until the guard is distracted, I better stay here in the shadows.
Ok, donc je peux rien faire de plus. On va prendre le rouge. Ah, le rouge, lui, il avait plein de trucs à faire puisqu'il est, il est assez tranquille. Donc je vais prendre d'abord le vert. On est perdu.
Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume We're surrounded by evil, people-eating monsters.
Évidemment.
No, please don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
Ok. Et là, avec les lumières, je peux pas faire un truc Ça non, y a rien d'interactif. Et quand je regarde là-dedans... Parce que là, si j'arrive à lui mettre la lumière sur le...
You, hello. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Moi, je peux rien faire de spécial. Hein. Je vais être obligé de tout faire avec Rufus Rouge. Avec la force rouge. Yes, hein. Bah écoute, allez, c'est parti, Rufus Rouge alors. Hein. Je peux lui prendre son sac, mais non, mais c'est... Rufus...
My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will... Arg. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank.
D'accord. Je prends la tenue de pompier, la tenue de bébé.
I look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Yeah.
Il est con.
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Ok. Aha!
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Hey-ya!
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alec's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman.
Est-ce qu'il faut que je me mette en bébé?
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Quoi?
Was that really necessary? All right.
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, there's Baby Bozo. Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the Baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
À la tienne, papa.
Listen to the nasty
À la
old
tienne,
man,
Gino.
Sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade.
Ok. Donc j'ai une sucette
That was
à
even
la café.
easier than taking candy from a baby, but only half as much fun.
Non. Non. Bon ben je pense que ici j'ai fait tout ce que j'avais à faire. Hein. Est-ce que je peux parler avec eux?
you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Mook. It's Baby Bozo.
Hey! Salut! En anglais peut-être? Ah ouais. Ah, j'avais pas remarqué.
Panda.
Allez,
Excuse me,
fais-toi plaisir.
interrupt you, but
Ok, j'ai bien fait de leur parler, il faut leur parler. Donc je vais sûrement débloquer des trucs. L'alcoolisme est un fardeau pour les pères de famille. Si vous connaissez un proche dans cette situation, n'hésitez plus, donnez. Quoi? Quoi? C'est pour moi qui dis ça à Maroc ou c'est pour les deux là?
I'm not a hobo.
See, Mook? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
Que faites-vous au milieu de la zone de guerre?
In the middle of a war zone. Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon were treated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Alors attendez, hop, je mets en même temps la caméra de ma princesse qui dort. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle est belle. Et je reviens à vous. Alors, le fait qu'on te donne l'autorisation de picoler pour pas faire genre que t'es drogué. T'es pas drogué. Je suis drogué de mes filles, par contre. Ça, oui. C'est bien la famille, la maison.
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about
Courage,
the
Panda.
bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman.
Bisous, Panda.
Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Ok.
I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young
Et coucou mon courant, comment ça va?
for something, Mook?
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs.
It's called the TARDIS. It can travel anywhere in time and space.
Ça va, merci mon courant. Et merci mon super lavette, merci du fond du cœur, merci beaucoup pour 20 mois de soutien, tiens, taré. Merci du fond du cœur pour tout ce soutien, merci beaucoup, 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 beaucoup.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
Gosh, you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ok.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
Comment?
What I said.
Ah, ça marche, regardez là, regardez. Non, là, pardon.
Listen to me.
Attention, un fougleur sauvage apparaît. Je suis trop content de ce que j'ai fait. C'est tout con, hein, mais je suis trop content. Je vais maintenant pouvoir aller dehors au chaud cueillir des cerises. Nice ça. Je les attends. Hein. T'as mon adresse, je les attends, super la bête. Bon. Ben, on va aller là. Hein. On est dans une série télé.
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
then I better put on my pants, huh?
Rire enregistré. Je savais.
Funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo's?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
C'est nous. C'est nous.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Non, Maroc, je me suis pas trop fait chier. Franchement, c'était facile à faire.
Crying like a little girl.
Même pour moi, qui suis pas très très doué avec mes mains.
Can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Ah, j'ai pas entendu la dernière blague. J'ai pas entendu. Dommage. Coucou Kikix. Alors, j'ai le facteur, j'ai bébé Bozo, papy Bozo et maman Bozo. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres objets que je peux prendre? Bah merci, merci. J'avais peur hein, du rendu final. Mais au final, franchement, ça va. C'est pas non plus la folie, hein, mais pour quelqu'un de mon niveau, en termes de graphes, franchement, ça va. Bon, ben, on va parler avec le facteur déjà.
Isn't that weird?
Putain, de série.
Coochie coochie coo. Ah, movie material.
Si je lui donne à lui la sucette.
Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature.
Bébé?
Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to?
Mais non. C'est pas drôle. C'est stressant.
That's not funny.
Non, c'est pas lui, c'est lui. Mais j'ai pas trouvé la sucette.
There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
Elle est passée où la sucette? Tant que je vois pas la lumière, de toute façon je pourrais pas voir. Ok. Attends, j'ai vu un point d'interrogation là.
This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Let's see whether I can feel something. Uh-huh. There's a crevice in the rock. There's a crevice. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Ghoul! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts!
Ok. Et coucou mon virus, comment il va?
Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Ghoul! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts!
Ok.
Here we go.
Ok, ok, c'est bon. Et j'ai rien d'autre. Ah si, j'ai encore un point d'interrogation là.
Is what? A pacifier? At least it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly and well, pacifier shaped.
Mettez. Je peux pas la prendre du coup?
Go.
Tac, et je la donne à Gaulle.
There. That should shut her up for now.
Ok. Et de toute façon, je vais. Attends, et maintenant si je tire sur les trucs, est-ce qu'elle va plus crier? Ah ah! Du coup, maintenant je peux tirer sur les trucs sans qu'elle crie quoi. Elle est où la touffe? Elle est là.
I got it. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark. It'll be hard to get ahead without a little light.
Et la fissure, je peux faire un truc avec la fissure? Elle est là.
Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a draft, and the air is warm and moist.
Avec la branche.
If I rub the stick in this crevice, I might be able to light a fire. All I need is a little kindling. There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice.
Voilà. Je vais mettre le feu.
Now? Hey, sure, I can light a fire.
Eh oui, non
this
mais attends, je suis un
way.
monstre, les gars.
Haha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Gold.
Oh non.
Uh-oh. Very funny. Just so you know, that
mon
was
Dieu.
all part of the plan. And anyway,
Oh,
we have
putain.
more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person.
Oh merde, ah, j'étais pas prêt à ça. Ah, j'étais pas prêt. Je suis tout rouge. C'est la lumière peut-être. Attends. C'est mieux avec de la lumière un peu plus blanche. Hop là, voilà. Lumière un peu plus blanche, voilà. La gênance aussi, peut-être, ouais. Peut-être, ça m'a un peu... Mais on va pas se mentir, c'était un peu gênant.
Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive
T'es tout blanc,
everything
papa.
I
Ça
do.
vous va jamais.
That's what I like about you. Something's moving back there. You said, what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see?
Ok. Bon bah je vais reprendre le bleu là, 2 minutes.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Mais si, bonjour moi chérie, je t'ai pas dit bonjour? Mais si, je dis... Ouais, peut-être j'ai oublié, excuse-moi. Mince. Mais du coup, je pensais avoir réussi là. J'ai rien d'autre. Ah, le tourniquet, c'est quoi ça, le tourniquet?
Nah, that doesn't work. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark.
On peut pas allumer l'ampoule? Comment j'allume l'ampoule? Où est l'interrupteur? Ça aurait été Terre qui l'aurait pas oublié. Kuro, quand même. Kuro, t'étais censé être de mon côté, toi. Peut-être le troisième, il va arriver d'ici et c'est lui qui va débloquer les trucs. On va essayer, on va repartir sur le troisième. Donc là, on a débloqué le truc avec bébé. On va parler avec Papy Bozo.
And
Papy
you're
Bozo.
really Bozo's grandpa?
Papy Bozo, putain.
Wondered that for
Les vieux
years,
auront la ref.
but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
Bon, ben, maman Bozo alors.
So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
À la
Yes,
tienne,
again.
papa.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother?
À la tienne,
A
Kuro.
burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What?
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
Non mais oh. Oh.
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills.
Bah écoute, pas grand chose, moi Maroc et toi.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
On a hâte de finir ce jeu, comme ça je pourrais passer à un autre, hein, mais...
It's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family.
Rien.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
Trop de choix. Et mon nounours, comment il va? J'espère que tu vas bien, j'espère que Shikula va bien, va mieux. Je fais des gros poutous. Ça fait combien de temps que je suis sur Deponia? Étant donné qu'on est à l'épisode 16 ou 17? Attends, je vais te dire. Épisode 17. Un bon moment. Un bon moment. Sachant que la moyenne des épisodes, elle dure 2-3 heures, quoi. Mais en fait, dans le Deponia Collection, il y a les 3 Deponia. Donc j'ai enchaîné 3 point and click. Et les point and click, c'est pas les jeux les plus courts, quoi. Mais ça va, moi, mon nounours. Je vais profiter que ma petite dorme et que les grandes sont à l'école pour faire un petit live, parce que sinon, j'en fais pas beaucoup. Tu m'étonnes, mon nounours, tu
I
m'étonnes.
didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him.
Exactement.
Every hour if I have to.
Attendez. Je reçois un appel. Oh mon bug! C'était toi qui as dit que... Ah, j'ai cru que c'était Kuro. Ça avait la même couleur ou pas? Ah non, en plus pas du tout. Si... Ah non, pas du tout. C'est moi qui suis complètement con. En effet, quand les souris dansent... Papa... non, dorment, papa danse. Oui, j'arrive même plus à parler.
I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
That's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Non.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry.
Ouais, ça se voit, ouais.
Glad I have so much support from friends.
Ah, Kuro, je te déteste.
Mais ça va pas, Baptiste, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mais t'es pas net?
Mais non, je fais un truc.
Non, t'arrêtes ça, Baptiste!
You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Mais c'est quoi que t'as mis par terre? Mais t'es pas net, non?
Mais si, je suis très...
N'hésitez pas à me faire
Et
des
demain matin,
retours
comment
si
tu vas
t'es
te
fort
lever?
en interagir avec
Mais
les
je vais me
cités.
lever.
Mets-le dessus, toi.
Ah, tu parles de un nounours, ok, excuse-moi. Et un petit boudet. Ah, le petit boudet dépasse un petit peu du panneau. C'est pas encore parfait, mon truc, hein. Savez-vous que Bozo a une petite amie?
Has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that,
Panneau COB, putain, j'en peux plus de toi, Kuro.
Lady friend.
What?
That wimp? I only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you can tell me.
C'est cool ça, Nounours,
Not
putain.
really.
Ça c'est
He
cool.
was a very good little boy. He never broke any-
J'imagine pas les personnages inventés par Bugcraft pour votre JDR. J'ose pas imaginer.
And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a...
Je veux rien dire par là à Bug. Je me permettrai pas.
Now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
Bien joué, Kuro et Zabu, pour avoir attrapé le petit boudet. Bien joué.
I thought that Porta Fisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general.
Ils sont juste un peu spéciaux. Ouais, c'est bien ce que j'imagine.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here, especially when they look so scrumptious.
On va se calmer, madame.
I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right?
Ah putain, moi avec la barre de menu là. Attends, si je fais ça. Non, j'arrive pas à l'enlever du tout. J'avais pas la dernière phrase. On dîne quand? Mais non, je te corrige pas mon bug.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home.
Donc faut que je ramène Bambina.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Et j'arrive pas à sélectionner la dernière.
Okay,
Si, ça y est.
Let's talk later.
C'est bon.
You make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Shikula, vous en pensez? Tu lui fais des gros poutous à Shikula. Et elle a peur de Bug, je comprends. En plus, c'est un saccageur d'île, alors voilà quoi.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man.
Ok, qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Je peux voler sa tirelire?
Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles, so now we have written proof.
Vers le salon. Protège-toi de toi-même, Kuro. Je savais que c'était toi.
Bozo.
Je peux pas lui parler du coup?
Oh, good grief.
Est-ce que je peux lui donner sa lettre d'amour?
Here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up.
Atroce. Atroce. Et si je lui donne sa lettre de
I've
recommandation?
always known he's lost his. So now we have.
Ok, non. Bon.
It's not the whooping pox, that much is clear. But what is it then?
Ok, donc le pauvre est en dépression, donc je ne peux rien faire pour lui. Je ne peux même pas lui voler sa tirelire.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
Un autoportrait, mon dieu, mais non. T'es un monstre. Bah écoute, on va sortir. Pas le choix, on va descendre. Parce que j'ai rien d'autre à faire, donc on descend. Allez. Oh bébé, il est là-bas. Il y a 1 million de trucs, putain, à faire. Super. Et coucou, mon Xavier. peux aller là, je peux aller là. Et là-bas. On va déjà parler avec la femme aux tortillas. Je suis plus sûr finalement. Je suis plus sûr.
Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Rat Paradise. So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really.
Ok. Ça va très bien et toi Xavier?
What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Il y a des promos en ce moment?
Offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. That's my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Ah lui faut que je lui trouve un assistant, super. Enfin elle faut que je lui trouve un assistant. Non j'ai pas de vacances cet été mon Xavier, j'ai eu 2 semaines de vacances là, il y a la semaine dernière et celle d'avant. Mais c'est tout. Mais je l'ai vu passer moi, bon, c'est pas grave.
I know nothing about missing babies. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Oui, ça veut dire qu'elle c'est le reste, mais bon.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Ensuite, ouais, vous cherchez un assistant, mais du coup...
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said
On est d'accord, hein. Oh la violence. Oh c'est pas beau.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
If you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
J'ai plein de rien. Bon alors, faut aller là-bas pour la suite du jeu, mais on va d'abord aller explorer à droite à gauche. Hein. Je vérifie que j'ai pas d'objet que j'aurais raté par là, mais je n'ai pas l'impression. Donc, allons ici pour commencer.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... forget it.
I just did.
Des gros bisous mon nounours, merci d'être passé, ça fait trop plaisir. C'est pas mon fan lui là? Barry le fan?
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know.
C'est énorme.
Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
There's only one single letter in the typecase.
Bon, attends, je vais rester comme ça pour le moment. Hein.
Capital Yerk.
Hein?
No.
whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the satyr knuckles in our winter special, Mythological Physical Extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover story was about centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember.
Est-ce que je peux lui prendre encore un truc? Un encre. De l'encre. Je sais pas à quoi ça va me servir, mais je peux... voilà. Pour le moment, je récupère tout ce qu'il y a à prendre. Hein. Je peux pas prendre la petite clochette, non. Je peux pas parler avec le rédacteur, j'imagine. On va parler avec Barry alors, hein.
Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great.
I'll be right back.
Donc faut que je lui trouve un sujet. Attends. Des viseurs en doigts. Attends, il faut que je lui fasse quoi du coup?
And have you found a good subject?
Thousands, but we want it to be extra impressive. These things can't be rushed. I think that aura of misery is part of his business. Real heroes don't need marketing. They just need good PR and someone to design the logo, place the ads and take care of the fans.
On te voit plus, papa. Oui, je me suis coupé parce que je gênais sinon le petit personnage qu'on voyait pas en bas à droite. Donc je m'étais juste caché pour qu'on puisse le voir.
He doesn't need to be rescued. He knows how to save his own neck. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. He would be the perfect victim. It's a pity I need him to hold the camera.
Ah, j'ai du papier aussi, j'avais pas vu. Ok. Bon, j'ai récupéré pas mal de choses là. Lui, il veut un sujet pour un article. Enfin, lui, pardon. Putain, lui, voilà. Celui qui est derrière moi. Allez, au magasin de cordes. Je vais parler avec le mec du magasin de cordes déjà.
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
My beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight. Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold.
Parce que, attends.
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Will you look at that? Apparently, the knot will be worn more to the left in the...
J'ai la recommandation du médecin, donc je vais pouvoir aller parler avec le thérapeute tout à l'heure.
Two ropes for the price of one.
Ok. Bon, bah on va parler déjà avec lui alors. Hein. Attends, échantillon. Je peux les prendre ou pas?
Velvety. It flatters the neck.
Non. Allez, on va parler avec le marchand de cordes déjà.
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. Take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on. And
I'm still browsing.
Donc, pam. Je vois pas ce que je pourrais faire, hein, non. Attends.
I ask you, do I look like a pawn?
Et si je fais ça, la
Is
recommandation
this
pour...
the therapist's office?
No, my friend. Much better. We offer you a much
Vous avez
cheaper
Skitty à attraper.
Ropes?
Attention, un Skitty sauvage.
Suspension assistance. Take a look around. The end of all your cares has never been so inexpensive.
On va aller au cabinet du thérapeute.
Hands off. The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Eh, très bien. Donne-moi les antidépresseurs.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just
Évidemment.
lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
Alors, j'ai un ami qui... Je ne suis pas ici juste pour papoter avec vous, vous savez. Ne pourriez-vous pas simplement me prescrire quelque chose? Bah, je perds mon temps. Je vais commencer par j'ai un ami, tu sais, la phrase type.
So, I've got this friend.
Yes, a friend. Ah, t'es sûr?
I see. What's wrong with him?
Well, I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually,
Ce jeu.
that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
J'ai souvent l'impression de ne pas trouver ma place. J'ai peur d'être en train de me transformer en quelqu'un que je n'ai pas envie de devenir. Je suis rongé par la culpabilité. Je suis hanté par la crainte de l'échec. J'étais mort. Je pourrais vous parler de mon enfance. Bon, je commence par j'étais mort.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
Oh putain, mais c'est atroce. Oui, en principe, là, le thérapeute, il appelle les flics, là, c'est bon.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself? No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure, but sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes.
Oui.
Are you even listening to me? I could tell you about my childhood.
Là, ça fait peur.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Ok.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're
c'est ça.
expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack? With a lion?
It's an association game.
En anglais, c'est
with
plus
cards.
rigolo.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me, but don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in
Elysium. On est d'accord, voilà. Elysium trône majestueusement loin au-dessus de Deponia. Elysium s'élançant en direction d'Utopia, ou c'est à moi, c'est moi, à Elysium avec Gaul.
That's me, on Elysium, together with Goal.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see?
Une tête de mort? Un mignon petit sosie? Un adorable elfe à paillettes? Ou un super papillon? Putain, mais attends, il va falloir répondre au bon. Oh là là. Un singe aussi, bien vu, Bug. Moi j'aurais dit un insécateur, mais on va dire un adorable elfe à paillettes.
A lovely glitter elf.
You what?
A glitter elf, you know, like in a fairy tale.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong.
Oh, c'est une mauvaise réponse.
Most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a glitter elf if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture.
C'est un laporeille. C'est laporeille.
What do you see here?
Un démon. Et il se voit lui. J'en peux plus. C'est moi en train de sauver le monde. Je vois un grand héros moi-même. C'est ma photo en couverture pour le projet spécial Homme de l'année. Oh la vache.
Ah, that's my picture on the front page as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong
Commence en donnant les bonnes
But
réponses.
I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Putain non, j'ai tout niqué.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again?
Ouais, on va réessayer. On pourrait rejouer à ce jeu de cartes, allez. Ghost Rider. Donc là, la première, elle me semblait bien. La première, j'ai l'impression que c'était la bonne réponse. Elysium s'est lancé en direction d'Utopia. Je vais essayer.
Well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then.
Ok, je pense que ça passe.
What do you
A cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but no matter. Let's move on.
Je sais pas si je suis bon ou pas du tout là.
What do you see?
That's me saving the world.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but
Oh, c'est pas bon.
No matter. Right, that's it. If you prefer go in there.
Non, c'est pas bon, c'est pas bon.
And please.
I need another.
Donc, on va rester sur la première réponse qu'on avait donnée, elle était bien, je pense. Rejouer au jeu de cartes, allez, blablabla, oui, tête attaque.
So.
Celui-là, il me semblait bien.
Well, we've something next.
Là, l'elfe, ça avait l'air d'être bien.
So you really...
But that is something.
Yeah.
Non, c'est pas bon. Donc, ce sera le papillon.
I see. So you really... But that is. Yeah.
Ça marche pas, c'est pas encore bon, hein. Je comprends pas ce qu'il veut en fait, que je lui dise.
I need.
What?
Can we play that?
You mean you? So.
Elysium, majestically enthroned, high above Deponia.
Well, we something next.
Ah, peut-être il va falloir que je fasse d'autres trucs qui vont me débloquer.
So you really...
Non, mais j'avais dit que c'était papillon, putain, en plus je suis con. Et là, aucune des trois réponses ne fonctionne.
I'm tired of this game.
Suit yourself. Come back when you're ready to take...
Je vois pas, hein. On peut toujours pas prendre là, j'imagine.
Hands up. The end.
I need.
What?
Je vais déjà faire l'autre truc pour essayer de lui demander de me donner les médicaments.
Oh, really? While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats, rats, rats! Oh, come on. Just give me a few uppers and we're done.
That is first. I need to learn. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy...
Oh, yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants? Can we play that?
On va retenter le jeu, allez.
So.
That's me.
What do you see?
A gorgeous butterfly.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is...
Yeah. No, let's... What do you see?
That's me.
So you really...
But that is...
Yeah. No. Right. If you prefer go in there...
Non, je vois vraiment pas ce que je peux répondre. Pour le moment, je ne sais pas. Par contre, j'ai débloqué certains trucs là. Waouh, 1 milliard de trucs. Trouver la lumière. Ouais, faut que je trouve l'acide pour... Oui, ça c'est... Ah d'accord, ok. C'est les 3 lignes pour les 3 Rufus. Là, faut que je trouve le camp des rebelles. J'ai déjà fait des étapes qui sont pas encore dans le cas en principe. J'aime. Bon, ben on va aller au camp des rebelles parce que obtenir les psychotropes pour Bozo, je ne sais pas encore comment les avoir. Donc peut-être que si je retourne au cœur de l'histoire, à savoir là-bas, je vais avoir d'autres réponses.
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose. Well, of course, I mean I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie. Is it really that hard to make these things stable?
On va aller parler avec eux. Hop, je vais m'en aller.
Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms. We're now officers.
Ah oui, c'est... Oh, oh, il m'avait manqué.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That comes chafing.
Oh là là, mais quel macho.
Where are the real rebels?
What do you mean, real? Do you think this is a dream or something? Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could stick it all the way in if I have to.
No, I meant the true rebels. Janosch, Garlef, Leibold, the old gang, you know.
Oh, them. Janosch is left on a mission, far as I know. Garlef and Leibold are in the camp, right behind that gate.
Huh. Well, they'll have to do for now then. So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women.
Ah, le misogyne. Ah, mon Dieu.
Pity's sake, I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women.
Tu t'enfonces.
Resistance. I mean, that's like, you know, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho, ho, ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so...
They're useful animals!
Exactly, just like women.
Je ne cautionne pas.
Attention, superior officer present.
Ah, where?
Behind you?
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right. We're only taking orders
from our squad leader.
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus.
Mais c'est vrai en plus.
General, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long? I don't want to bother you.
You can't be...
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Ok. Rien de plus à faire là. Oh non, c'est encore avec un code secret. Je vais pas pouvoir rentrer, c'est ça?
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck? Let me in. Do I know you? Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him.
Pourquoi?
Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all, I started this rebellion.
Oh, and is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
Oh, this is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
Ok.
I see 2 potential damsels in distress, but I don't see any. They're no use to me like that.
Ça bug un peu, hein. Putain, je suis un peu bloqué, ça y est, à nouveau. Ça faisait longtemps. Il faut que je lui trouve un assistant.
Moe's therapeutic role. Apparently, the knot.
Si j'essaie de lui donner le...
The fastest way is usually the best. But in this case, I'm not sure about that.
Ok.
What kind of a heroic deed would that be? There wouldn't even be an explosion.
Lui faire le test des encres. Oh putain, mais t'es pas con.
Hey Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought.
Oh, t'es un monstre, t'es un monstre. GG bug.
Rufus. Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
That's just a blob.
Oh, rubbish. That is... Oh, no, you're right. That really is just a blob. Oh, rats. What do the therapist's cards look like again? If my name were Urkel, I could stamp my initials all over the place now. Too bad. Radio...
Attends, il faut que j'arrive à refaire les cartes. Attends, il y a une carte, c'était... Alors la première carte c'était Deponia. Deponia Elysium. Oh mais mon dieu, comment je fais? Si je retourne voir le thérapeute et que je lui donne le papier... Alors, on va voir un peu vite fait eux, qu'est-ce qu'ils peuvent faire. Ouais, rien de toute façon. Hein. Pour l'instant, je suis bloqué. Ici, je suis bloqué complètement. Ouais. Et là, pareil, je peux rien faire. Tant qu'on n'aura pas réussi à éteindre cette lumière. Je vérifie encore s'il n'y a pas d'autres trucs, mais non. Donc on va revenir au rouge, pardon. Si je vais voir le thérapeute, est-ce que tu crois qu'il peut me donner si je lui donne ça?
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Non, c'est pas ça.
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
J'en veux plus.
Crazy. Oh my.
I need another...
Bon, on va voir si on s'assoit pendant qu'on s'assoit avec lui, qu'il nous montre.
Can we play that?
You mean you want?
This time I'm...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Non, je peux rien faire d'autre. Hein.
I'm tired of this game.
Suit yourself. Come back when you're...
Faut apprendre à décalquer les tâches, j'avoue. Les PNJ ne peuvent pas le faire.
Have you found a good subject?
Thousands. These things can't...
Hey, do you really need that? I'll get in trouble with my boss.
I'd be happy to accept it for a good cause.
Wow, Rufus, you really are the best.
Là, le panneau, non, on peut pas.
Where's my letter? I've been missing it since the first time Hermes. Instead, I have this strange...
Je vois vraiment pas quoi faire. Hein. Pam pam pam, on va regarder. Donc là, ouais, c'est qu'avec lui qu'on va pouvoir faire un truc. Trouver le camp des rebelles, je l'ai trouvé. Trouver quelqu'un qui peut se porter garant. Pour moi, ça va être, comment il s'appelle, Bozo, justement. Bozo, et obtenir les psychotropes pour le sortir de sa phase dépressive. Certes, mais comment obtenir les psychotropes pour Bozo? Tu vas voir que si je clique sur ça, ils vont me dire copier la... Allez, vas-y, on va regarder. Obtenir ses propres cartes de thérapie. Exactement, oui, mais... Un mignon petit animal, un portrait d'un héros et Elysium. Certes. Il faut que je recopie quelque part. Un mignon petit animal. Est-ce qu'on peut interagir avec le... Non, on peut pas interagir avec l'ornithorynque.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 zlotys. But until I get a new assistant...
You make burritos in the deep fryer?
I don't make any burrito wraps. My assistant does that. And he also knows what the appliances are called.
Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs qui ressemblent... Putain, mais c'est ouf, hein. Et lui, si je lui donne...
I ask you, do I look like a pawnbroker?
Et elle... Ah, attends, elle, vu qu'elle a l'air d'être en mode tatoueuse.
What's that you've got?
I have a randomly chosen item from my inventory.
And I'm not interested. We're on an important mission right now.
I see two potential, but I don't think they're no use to me. Like,
What's that?
I have...
And I'm not interested. We're on an...
J'ai essayé les PNJ et j'ai pas trouvé un PNJ qui pouvait le faire, mon...
That is the upper ascension station.
Mon bug.
Up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
Si je fais ça et que je... Merci, va faire une
I can
copie.
decide later what to take to Elysium with me. A wire cutter wouldn't be bad.
La pince coupante dans le tout premier jeu, la toute première énigme. Énorme. Un Solarock. Oh, le Solarock, il bouge loin, enfin il bouge hors dehors du panneau. Espèce de Solarock. Et dans ces panneaux, il n'y en a pas un que je peux... Oh, putain. Ah, attends, ces panneaux, je peux faire un truc avec apparemment.
Male assistant. You're looking for an assistant?
I said...
She's looking for a... Well, I'm the malest male around, but... She's looking for... Well...
Dans sa vidéo, le gars a avancé le Rufus vert. Ouais, moi aussi. J'ai passé le monstre, là. J'ai mis une torche dans le cul d'un monstre.
Once you're big again, I will... Oh, you forgive...
Et le seul truc avec lequel je peux interagir, c'est ça, mais j'ai pas de lumière encore.
Nah, that doesn't work. I seem to be
Il est 2 écrans après ça. Mais comment j'allume la lumière là? Est-ce qu'avec le bleu, je peux faire en sorte qu'il y ait une lumière d'allumer? Si j'allume ça, mais le problème c'est que je peux pas l'allumer. Ah si.
Finally, something around here works. I bet the other two aren't doing as well. Those idiots. Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit.
Et GG Xavier pour le Solarrock.
Look at me!
A solar-powered illuminated sign.
Seeking acquisition, that's okay, man, for a juice. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I wear persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. Behave your own views, never cited any editorial. What's not so far, amigo? What's off for your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what to look? If you never ask for help and shoot yourself with c'est la vie, you wanna know how it's been done?
C'est la vie.
Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check? Die an act of remedy, just look at me. Did you die up to quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see?
Et je peux rien faire là?
They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate. Preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye Deponia. Pity that Gold isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me. Those idiots.
They call me the cowboy, cowboy, the dodo.
Oh, darn. It's secured with a combination lock.
En plus, il y avait plein de panneaux, enfin de trucs qui dit par rapport au jeu, mais j'ai pas tout compris parce que mon anglais n'est pas assez bon quand même pour comprendre du rap.
Whatever. As long as his yowling distracts the guard, I'm not going to complain. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead. Oh, darn. It's secured with a combination lock. Oh, darn. I can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it. I can't get it open. Darn. It's too small for me to hide. Oh, darn. It's secured with a combination lock. The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected.
C'est moi ou j'ai essayé toutes les caisses? Mais non, mais je peux pas prendre un des autocollants et le mettre sur ça?
There we go. This one. There we go. This one. There's no label here. I have to find another. There we go. This one. I have to find.
Je viens d'essayer toutes les caisses. Je comprends pas. Bon, c'est quoi? Je vais prendre le vert pour le moment. Vu que maintenant je peux changer.
One more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
J'ai cru que j'avais fait une connerie.
Get your eyes up, can you? It's not there and you keep daring. Show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What are you, some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny? I'm a vigil with a puppy. Look, done once if you get it. Now we've done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here, not Eddie, right? Oh, well, it's no better. What's the matter? I'm a balding, is a bogey. I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I can't even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here where all you see is lamps full of litter. I home I eat Deponia. I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers. Got your hip flash out, your deaf and graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, Cowboy Dodo. Dibbly-dop-bop, look around.
Ah, la musique est sympa, mais le problème, c'est qu'ils ont pas sous-titré et que je sens qu'il y a plein d'indices.
Intruders! Alarm!
Oh, crap. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo!
Mais tu peux pas dire ça. Alors attends, par contre, l'autre, je l'ai mis dans la merde, quoi. Ah, là, je l'ai mis dans la merde, vraiment.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Ah. Quoi? Hein? Ce jeu me perturbe quand même beaucoup. Et coucou mon Dimon, comment ça va? Ok. Cletus!
You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please! Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good.
Comment il va mon Dimon?
As a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes.
What you said. So if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
Yeah, the way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Hey, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn.
Ok.
This costume isn't half down what fell for it.
Ok.
Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
Ah merde, courage.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
Mais moi ça va, je te remercie.
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Then
don't bother me.
Okay, let's have... Salt and pepper. That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Dans la brosse à dents. Les pastilles pour urinoir.
Toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of
Ok. Oh là, Bibiaous qui te manque de respect, Dimon, c'est honteux. Si je lui donne une pastille pour urinoir.
I've got a plan. I'll paint your face blue with this toilet freshener. And then, yeah, I haven't thought of that yet. Right. Now, seriously, what is the gold seizing you? Did you give her some kind of drug? Not since you killed her. What? You can't see it, but it should get them thinking anyway. This is what we call, technically, silent protest.
D'accord, c'est pas ça. J'ai un bagel.
It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
Tu vas voir, Dimon, tu vas voir. Je mets un peu de dentifrice sur le bagel pour que ça fasse. Par contre, je mets un peu de sucre, de poivre avec aussi. Et si je donne le bagel comme ça?
This is all part of my escape plan. A bagel? What are you going to do with that? Escape through the hole? You never fit, right? Just wait and see. I'm going to take a holistic approach. Hey, hello?
What is it now?
Yeah, please don't get me wrong, but this food is inedible.
Well, that's all you're getting.
That's an outrage. I want to complain to the chef right now.
All right. But be quick about it. And what did he say?
He apologized and showed me around the kitchen. I had no idea how hard it is to prepare food for prisoners. Let me tell you.
What? Mais non! Mais moi aussi je le vais. Je vois, j'ai débloqué un succès, inspection sanitaire. Non, c'est pas du tout ça, mon Dimon, mais bien tenté.
Hey! Salut! En anglais peut-être? Ah ouais. Ah, j'avais pas remarqué. Ok. Allez, fais-toi plaisir.
Alors, si j'envoie le bagel dans les toilettes, on peut pas. Et Rufus, il le veut pas. Et si j'offre un café à Rufus? Sur le tapis, on peut pas renverser le café?
boss. You old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy?
Voilà, tout simplement, hein. On va prendre son sac à poussière. Et si je remets de la poussière sur le tapis, du coup?
Dust. As if I didn't have enough of that in my coat.
Non.
What is that? This dust. What are you going to do? We'll bite the dust. You know you never. Just wait. I'm going to take it. As if I...
Donc c'est pas ça. Quoi? Ah mais non, je mets de la poussière avec aussi. Évidemment.
This prison food is an affront. I mean,
Moi j'aime bien le sésame.
what is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come natural.
Quelle ordure.
I will come forth from my hiding place and save us.
Et bien joué pour le pitrouille, Xavier.
You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on for you. Give me that bagel. I was feeling a little... I think I'm going to... What have you done, you idiot? You poisoned me! Bravo, very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good. Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. It's not supposed to be me. Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator. What? But oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the? You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sick bay, right now! Dead! Now I have to air out the cell!
Je suis trop fort. Rufus, tu es trop fort. Donc j'ai réussi à m'enfuir. C'est plutôt pas mal déjà là.
I have nothing more to tell him. Just this. Farewell, you dunderhead.
Là j'ai plus rien à prendre. Ben on va partir par là alors. Hein. Je vérifie que j'ai rien oublié dans le coin, mais non. Allez.
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
Donc avec lui, je peux plus rien faire. Ah putain, j'ai pas vu que j'étais passé. Oh là là, pour moi c'était un mur quoi. C'est incroyable ce jeu des fois.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. Application terminal serial 17, only approved for filling in application forms with the serial number 27 ERC.
J'ai le ERC.
Application form 27 ERC. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number ERC 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C.
Okay.
A replacement lead-type ERC for defective application terminals, reference number ERC 122. This is all the same application B, and application form 27 ERC. Application for B and C.
Ça on l'a vu déjà, c'est bon, ok.
So far so good. Now, What am I going to apply for?
Service sanitaire. Tournevis, c'est bien, non?
Hola 55. There.
Est-ce que je peux en prendre un autre de formulaire du coup?
This is all the same if I should need another. Huh. Nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon.
Ok. Je ne sais pas où je vais, mais ok. Le garde de sécu qui dort, ce serait pas Arsouille. Ce serait très drôle.
Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 organons would just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia.
Eh non, il voulait pas sauver Deponia.
Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Am I intruding?
Rufus, I'm overjoyed to see you. You have come just in time.
And who have we here? Another
C'est Cowboy Bebop.
fighter in our battle against depression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names. Shh. I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension Codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Faut que j'aille chercher quelqu'un. Non, mais non, elle défroisse le pantalon. Exactement. Exactement.
À la tienne, papa.
Oh putain, mais moi ça, je le vois pas à cause de ma barre de tâches. Remporter le vote face à Cowboy. Faire sortir l'autre Rufus de l'infirmerie. D'accord, ok, allez, on va s'occuper de ça. Et à la tienne, dis-moi, mais j'ai plus d'eau, alors attendez, je vais remplir mon verre. Je reviens. Et j'ai à nouveau à boire. Hop là. On va remettre un petit coup de clim. Parce que ça commence à faire un peu près. Et je remets la caméra. Alors. Du coup, il faut que je sauve l'autre Rufus. Qui n'est pas un autre Rufus.
Screwed down. It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool.
Avec une brosse à dents.
But I'll need one if I want to.
Évidemment, ça ne marche pas.
Would you
Otis.
like to meet a true hero?
You bet. But Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Tiens, à la tienne, Deck, du coup.
Oh, ladies, you know me so.
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah?
Hello,
Where are the others?
If by ushers, you mean Leibold and Gylef. They are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. There were countless men injured, as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought. May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep throat friar into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry my Gvinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. What is that twerp doing here?
Twerp? Who are you calling a twerp? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not a twerp. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. We should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
See you later.
Please be careful.
Ok, avec le tournevis, je devrais pouvoir là, non?
Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run through here. Maybe I can open this with the screwdriver. This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something. Ouch. Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver.
Non, j'ai perdu son tournevis.
Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the Organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots.
Si je mets le formulaire dedans, j'imagine. Et hop.
Those who know me know how much I hate open ends. But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes.
Mais je peux pas le rouvrir?
Nope. Screwed down tight. It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool.
Mais je l'avais déjà ouvert. Bon, on va ressortir.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right. And they're giving away nail clippers in Pelusia. I founded the resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on two of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away.
Dans quoi? Neutraliser Cowboy Dodo? Mais quoi?
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here. And
so who's gonna prevent?
Well, me.
Oh, yeah. Forget it. You're not so who's well
Non,
me.
ok.
Oh, yeah, that makes. Those monsters.
Un goélis sauvage. Ah oui, goélis par contre lui dépasse beaucoup du panneau. Hein.
I've always loved new, even though they're not suitable. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I ordered anything from those frauds.
Donc j'ai le tournevis. Ben on va refaire un formulaire.
This doesn't make much sense.
On va le faire une troisième. On va le faire 3 fois. Je vais essayer de tout prendre parce que le dernier truc à prendre c'est les un YIRC de rechange et après les services sanitaires. Les services sanitaires c'est pour faire partir le docteur, j'imagine. Ah, on peut pas. Le YIRC marche pas. Ah bah du coup je peux pas prendre celui-là non plus.
Hey, what? The YIRC isn't working. Of course.
Mais j'ai un YIRC avec l'autre. Et on peut pas se les passer entre nous, hein.
Boo! Yeah, which is that? That's the last time. I know this sounds, but filling in application forms. Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye.
Est-ce que je peux pas démonter le capteur?
What kind of handyman would I be if I couldn't outwit a cheap door sensor? A super handyman would never try to disable a sophisticated high-security sensor without the right equipment.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est con. J'en peux plus de ce mec. Ici, j'avais rien de d'interactif. Par le vide sanitaire.
À la tienne, papa.
À la tienne, mon amour. Parce que lui, il a le YIRC de rechange. Est-ce que j'ai un moyen de l'envoyer Non, hein. Si je l'envoie là-dedans... Ah oui, non, je peux pas l'envoyer là-dedans. Bon bah on va avancer avec le vert un petit peu, je pense que je suis bloqué avec les deux autres.
Stay. Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow simple commands. Sit.
Hey, we aren't.
Yeah, you dogs are.
Non, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Et avec Richten non plus. Hansen.
Sit. Hey,
ok, c'est bon, on peut pas. Ok. Allez, on va aller là-bas. Ah mais ils me suivent en plus.
Didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you.
Donc, faut que je retrouve maintenant. Rentrer dans le pub pour faire refaire grandir Gaul, évidemment. Où est-ce que tu les as donnés? Bonjour, femme disgracieuse. Oh la vache.
They aren't mine.
They seem to think otherwise.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, I believe you. If you want some good advice, Mama Cosima's hand-crocheted Johnnies are extremely tear-resistant.
Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to the Sewers Inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super fertilizer.
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer gets flushed into the sewers all the time, and it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the sewers. To be more precise, there are exactly 5 zlotys, and at the moment, they belong to me.
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see. You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids?
5 zloty.
What a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Miam miam miam, des bons petits enfants tout croustillants.
Yum yum yum, tasty little children.
I already told you, I'm not interested in your brats. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo full of the things. But I decided to pursue a career instead.
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one. Those who wind up down here are damned to remain here forever. Forever! Forever!
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone who isn't a witch.
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
I've got to...
But what? We were just having... Wait a mo! Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao!
Il a pissé. Mais quel dégueulasse. Donc j'ai par là. J'ai par là. Et vers la lumière c'est là où j'étais. Hein. Ouais, tout à fait. Mais on va commencer par aller où? Là-bas?
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster. And slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well then, enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms and a barbecue.
Do that. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up floating down your throat.
Yeah, screw you too.
Mais Nanny the fuck.
And even without breaking it off. This is definitely a first.
Il y a 2 positions, ok. Là j'ai un fusible que je peux prendre.
It's totally stuck. Oh, no wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Ok, donc pour la voir, il faudra que je crée...
Electricity coming of, then I could always see when I wouldn't have to feel for it.
Parce que là, la télé ne marchera pas.
Ah, rats. No. Ah, rat. Ah, rat.
Ok. Coin idéal pour camper.
This is definitely an ideal spot for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit.
No.
What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? It's good. You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. Oh, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting. Ugh. It still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night?
Oh, yeah, spend the night. Right. It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain, complain. Reception down here is... I can't even figure out which goal belongs to the white...
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ok.
A cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
Ah, c'est qu'un seul bouton, hein. J'ai rien d'autre là encore. Et les fusibles, je peux pas encore le récupérer parce qu'il faudrait que je fasse disjoncter, quoi. Un court-circuit. Comment je crée le court-circuit? Là, je ne peux pas pour le moment. Pour moi, on va retourner et on va prendre par là. Ok, oh là là, nous sommes en ville. Il y a le videur qui va pas me laisser rentrer dans le bar, j'imagine. Il y a le... C'est un singe, ça? Et un joueur d'orque de barbarie.
There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a crank handle. And it should fit exactly into this crank hole. Now what could it be? Oh, such a funny little monkey.
C'est pas un monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other tricks?
Oh putain, j'en peux plus de toi, Rufus.
Wow, I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, flinging poo, something amusing like that. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts. What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense! Danger is like ghosts. There's no such thing. Certainly not here. This area is teeming with nice people. So scram, go and play.
Hey.
Psst. Ah! Je peux pas le laisser, non.
And therefore, dear children, you will certainly not regret getting into my dark van with me.
What's going on here?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his van under very suspicious circumstances.
Uh-huh. So what are you waiting for?
You cannot be serious. Children must never enter strange people's vans. That's a very important rule.
Nah, rules are for people who are too clumsy to cheat. I'm sure this friendly gentleman only has your best interests in mind, right?
Yes, of course.
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals in there.
A petting zoo? Really?
What? Well, actually...
Ooh, me first. Out of my way. Ooh. Pretty dark in here for a petting zoo. And where are the cute animals?
Well, here, right in front of you.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
Oh mon Dieu.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You're killing that poor animal.
Nothing of the sort.
Yes, you are. You're choking it.
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! Now!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And?
What and? It was totally cool. The animals were mega cute, and I got to pet them.
I think you're fibbing.
You're just envious. Next time, I'll make a print. Then you'll weep with envy. I'm so envious, I want to die. And then I'll laugh. Knock, knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit your petting zoo again.
No, thanks. Hey!
Ah mais il faut que j'ai un truc.
Don't sweat the small stuff. I just wanted another peek at your animals. But stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
Eh oui, là faudra que je prenne un truc pour faire les empreintes. Petit animal soyeux. Quelle horreur.
Whoa, no. Yes, no.
Ouais, non, faudrait que je revienne avec.
And
it was to the attic. You just next time. Then you'll and then I'll laugh.
La feuille d'encre, mais je l'ai pas avec lui.
Go on. You know the shoe. Goon, you old warhorse. What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Far from it.
Goon, why are you being so rude to the poor guy?
Ouais, la feuille d'encre, mais malheureusement.
He has a good reason. We used to be best friends.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project going.
Oh, no, we didn't.
But then I just left him in the lurch. I still feel terribly guilty.
What on Deponia are you talking about? I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. You're bitter. So, it's a good thing that we meet again. I have so much to make up to you.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, I almost forgot my manners. You haven't introduced me to your lovely companion.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to meet you, Rufus.
Don't be so hasty.
Alors, on le connaît d'où, Goon? Je me souviens plus du tout, lui. Je me souviens que le personnage me parle, mais alors...
Oh yeah, the good old days, huh? Our long conversations about social disparities, a warm campfire, freestyling on the quay wall.
Oh, that was just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, time really flies.
You broke my umbrella and forced me to...
C'est lui, c'est le clochard.
June, he's completely crazy.
We were both crazy back in the day. Did Goon ever tell you about his legendary pranks? Oh, one time he dressed up as a bum to annoy the poor people in the slums.
It wasn't like that.
He even smeared poop on himself so that he would stink as much as they did. June, don't believe a word he says.
No,
Aye.
let him finish talking. This is the first time I've met one of your old friends.
But he is not an old friend. He's more like a mad being from a bizarre parallel universe.
Yeah, life was crazy for us all back then.
So, how's life been treating you, old pal? Well, let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia that I caught, and the fact that it really hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from
Ah oui, la chaussure qu'on lui a fait manger.
I think things have turned out pretty well. I met June. We've been together now for almost a week. And right now, I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier. Oh, that's a good one. Have you looked around? Hello? You're in the gutter.
We don't care. Just as long as we've got each other.
Oh, stop. I can't take any more.
Quelle ordure, mais quelle ordure, Rufus.
I don't mean to make fun of your misery. I'm a changed man, and to prove it, I am going to repay you for what I did to you by getting you out of here. Yes, sirree. So, the two of you are really together? With all the trimmings? Ding dong. Know what I mean?
Yes, we're together.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also, super. Also ding dong. Oh, yeah.
Does she still have those problems?
I don't know what you're, talking about.
Well, she would suddenly go oddly childish.
Oh, that. Well, let's just say
Oh
our
oui.
relationship has
Oh oui,
gotten
on va
off to a
essayer.
real new, start. You live in the sewers? That's terrible.
We're fine. We're happy.
Oh, no. We can't have that. You're such good people. You deserve something better than a life in the gutter. A beautiful townhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, a villa. The finest house for the finest couple in Portofisco.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what? I am going to help you.
No, Rufus, really, don't help. Anything
Ouais,
but
pourquoi pas.
that.
Attends, d'ailleurs, je vais me remettre du côté.
What's wrong with you?
You know, I owe you an apology, Goon. I treated you pretty badly last time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wish I could do something to repay you.
You could just disappear and leave.
Goon, what has gotten into you?
It's all right, June. I can understand if your friend feels resentment towards me. I treated him very badly in the past. It's no wonder he doesn't want to accept my apology. I'll simply have to live with a...
Oh là là, mais quel cinéma, mais quel cinéma.
You'll survive, I'm afraid.
Goon, he apologized. Now say something.
All right, Rufus, I'm not mad at you. But whatever you did to me, ultimately it led to me meeting June, and I am really grateful for that.
Oh, if only it were that simple. But I sense that I have to do something for you to really make amends.
What?
On va lui...
No, don't do anything.
On va lui offrir des 3 enfants.
Do you hear?
Something really, really big.
Oh, heavens. Please, at least give us time to find hard hats.
Goon.
Ok, là on peut pas y aller, là on peut pas y aller. Bon, en vrai, tout ce qui nous reste... Ah, comment je fais pour aller là?
Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
Oh non, c'était une bonne idée.
Judging
caisse de
on
bananes.
size and weight, a somewhat smaller, or something entirely.
Pourquoi il veut pas me laisser aider? Il veut pas me faire la courte échelle, ce petit... Allez, on va bientôt arrêter parce que du coup ça va être l'heure de...
Hound me like this? Yes. Yeah, but I hope you know that children who contradict grown-ups will be eaten by evil clowns. Give me a... But Mr. Yeah, all right, my...
Oi, mates! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old man always said. And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know about Macy. Her leash broke.
Oh.
What? Non, c'est avec lui. Se débarrasser des gamins, entrer dans le pub. Ok. Bon, on a débloqué pas mal de petits trucs. Si je parle au leader. Parce que du coup, lui, il nous laisse pas rentrer. Et j'ai toujours 0 objet avec lui. La grille en haut à gauche. Ah, le radiateur, j'avais pas vu que c'était interactif. Bien vu, merci.
Go on. Shoot. Can I borrow the space heater?
Well, you know, it's pretty cold here, but if it isn't for long.
June, let me handle this, all right? What do you need it for?
Well, you know,
I just remembered that the warranty will be void if we lend it to you. Sorry, Rufus. Perhaps some other time.
Ah, la grille là. Ah, c'est comme ça que je vais pouvoir passer l'encre.
Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gutter. Of course it's me. Wait a minute. You ended up in the sewers? You're in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that? Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way around as well. Great! I'll go see what I can come up with then. Maybe I can find you some toilet paper. Yeah, if there's a choice, can you give me the 3-ply stuff?
Mon Dieu. Ça c'est le papier noirci. Mais par contre on n'a toujours pas de lien avec le bleu. Hein. Est-ce qu'il y a encore un truc que je peux lui passer? Pam pam pam, le panneau on s'en fout pour le moment. Le papier noirci ça va me servir pour lui. Ah attends. Non.
I could set a new record for eating, but the time I needed over a week.
Donc non, c'est dommage. Mais les 3 enfants à sauver, oui. Comment je fais pour mettre les 3 enfants dans le viseur? Je peux pas partager le viseur. Est-ce que je peux lui donner à lui? La lettre, on va la prendre aussi. Hein. Parce que pour le moment, ça me sert à rien. Et l'antenne foutue. Voilà. Et on va repasser à lui. Du coup, ben on va retourner à la porte de derrière. Et après, on va envoyer un raid et je vais aller chercher mes enfants. Quoique la dernière dort toujours, hein. Attendez, hop. L'empreinte d'animaux, ouais, on s'est compris. On s'est compris. L'empreinte d'animal. Attends, un homme dans une caverne. Qu'est-ce qu'il peut offrir d'autre? J'espère que ça va pas être une forme de... Putain. J'espère que ça va pas avoir une forme phallique.
What are you doing?
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! No!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And? Do you have proof now?
Certainly!
Ça en est une! Ça en est une!
And what is that?
Ça en est une! C'en est une! C'en est une! C'est dégueulasse! Ah. Non. Non. Je vais dire que c'est quoi? C'est un ornithorynque. Et tu y allais 3 fois, ouais.
Woolly platypuses only exist in Australia or Japan.
Maybe it was something else. It's an adorable.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
Whiskers.
On his bottom?
Maybe it was something else. It's a cute puppy.
Oh yeah? What breed?
Wire-haired dachshund.
Don't they have a shorter nose?
Oui, exactement, Cad. Mais c'était évident que ce soit ça. Que c'était ça, pardon.
Colorful.
Do you really?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, you know, whatever they are. It is a butterfly.
Super. J'ai le mignon petit animal. Je suis très content. Du coup, si je fais ça, cette impression-là, je peux la donner à lui. Et du coup, il faut que je retourne avec lui, prendre une autre feuille de papier pour refaire... Ah, mais j'ai pas d'autres feuilles de papier. Attends, on va déjà le montrer vite. Ah non, on va pas le montrer, c'est l'heure, il est 16h10. On va envoyer un raid et on continuera plus tard. Hop là. On va faire vite fait... Ouais, regardez, j'ai l'impression d'être un gros streamer. C'est très très drôle que ça se relance comme ça à chaque fois. Crédit. Voilà, on lance les crédits de fin. On relance la petite musique. Ici, je sauvegarde. Je quitte Deponia. Et on va aller regarder qui on va arrêter. Les copains. Je ne sais pas qui est en live. Donc on va vite regarder. On va regarder comme ça. Tac. Bisous mon repas, comme ça me permet d'aller faire ma pelouse. Et ben bonne pelouse à toi. Alors qui on a en live? Mr Fada, Cocoré, Tipix, DJ Game. Ah, il y a Lucette Gaming. Lucette Gaming, elle est sur Journey to the Savage Planet. Allez, on va raider Lucette. J'envoie le raid chez la Lucette. On va faire ça aussi en même temps. Je vous remercie tous du fond du cœur. Merci beaucoup pour votre présence, pour votre gentillesse et votre bienveillance. Merci Bug pour l'aide fortement appréciée sur le jeu. Hop là, on va couper l'audio, voilà. Ça devrait être bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Et puis je vous dis rendez-vous peut-être ce soir un petit live. Je reprends le boulot demain pour 3 nuits, donc peut-être ce soir, sinon ce week-end. Voilà. Donc, et les copains, je vous fais des gros bisous. Je vous dis plein de bonnes choses. Et puis merci encore pour tout. Des gros bisous les amis.